If a popper point pencil, remember those, and a screwdriver got married and had a baby, this is what you would get. This is the Tool Pen from Mininch.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
So in this video, I'm going to review the Tool Pen and the Tool Pen Mini. But first, I'm going to start with the larger of the two, which is the Tool Pen. So the first thing to point out, if it's not immediately obvious, is that here we have a screwdriver with bits retained in the body, and to get at one of these bits you remove the bit currently in use, push it into the back, and out pops the next one. And you can see what's coming next because there is a window along here to show the 5 bits that are in the handle apart from the one at the front. And by looking at a picture and number in the window, you can see what the profile of the bit is and the size of the bit. So this particular tool pen holds 6 bits in total, and the cap here is magnetic, which is a nice touch, and the whole thing is made out of aluminium, and in total comes with 16 bits. So you get these in addition to what's in here, and the idea is you pick the ones you're most likely to use and put those in the body, and then you've got those in a very compact form factor, and this can go in one of your toolkits. So I won't go into the exact detail of what's contained here, but as you can see, there's a mix of flathead screwdrivers, Phillips, posi drive, got some torque drivers and some hex drivers as well. Just to compare these bits with a standard 1/4 inch bit here, you can see that they are actually bigger overall, not only in width, but obviously a lot in height. So they're specially designed for this screwdriver, and they have a hollow bit in the base so that one can fit inside another in the pen. So a lot of effort gone into this to make this work. And once you take a bit out, you can't push it back in again. So there's no way, for example, you could take that bit out, grab one of these and push it in the top. If you want one of these coming out the top here, then you're going to have to push it all the way through. There are various bit options on the website depending on what bits you want, and the bits are made from high quality alloy steel. There's plenty of grip to be had due to this hexagonal profile, but it won't be anywhere near as much as you get from a larger handled screwdriver. But that's the trade-off for something so compact. There are 3 colour options to choose from the screwdriver, and that is black, which we have here. There's also a silver and a gold. And the price for this one with the extra bits is $72. And that equates to around about £65 in the UK, including tax. So let's now compare the Tool Pen with the smaller brother, the Tool Pen Mini. The bits on the Mini use an upgraded S2 steel, I'm guessing because they are more prone to twisting, because a lot of the bits for the Mini are very precision, like this Security Torques bit here. As you can see, the handle holds 4 bits plus the bit in the end, so 5 in total. That's 1 less than on the larger Tool Pen, but in the case of the Mini you get 22 bits included. So you get the same colour options with the Mini. You get silver, black and gold, but the price is more for the Mini, surprisingly. It's $92, which equates to about £85 including tax, and I think the reason for that must be that the Mini comes with 22 bits rather than the 16 you get with the Tool Pen, and I think there's a lot of value in the bits. I think this is probably where the cost is. The cap here is magnetic as well, and the whole thing feels really well made, with one exception, and that is this clip here. This feels really inferior and cheapens the product, and it bends. I mean, it's not good at all. It really lets the Mini down. I think it would be better without the clip at all. And it's a shame really, because that's the only quality disappointment out of the whole range. From a personal point of view, I don't really like the shiny clip either. I think it clashes a bit with the satin finish of the rest of the tool. I've also noticed a subtle difference between the two tools. The Tool Pen doesn't rattle when you shake it, but the Mini Pen does. Not a deal breaker as such, but just doesn't feel as good. So let's have a look at the good and the bad. And one good thing is that the selection of bits is really comprehensive. And although I've not had a chance to put them through their paces yet, first impressions suggest the quality is really good. The popper point function works really well, but it's also its Achilles heel. It all depends on how you use it. So if you need constant access to different bits, then I think it's going to do your head in as you keep having to push the bits through to get to the one you want. If on the other hand, you're an occasional user and you don't need to constantly keep changing the bits, then the convenience wins through of having all the bits you probably need in one compact package. You're not going to get the torque you get with a traditional screwdriver, and that's probably going to be more of a problem with the larger tool pen, because that's where you see the larger bits that require generally larger force. Not so much of an issue, I think, with the Mini Pen, because these bits are much more precision and will require less force in general use. Who's it for? Well, I think it's for those who appreciate design and quality, with the exception of this pocket clip. I don't think these are designed to compete with professional screwdrivers. I think this is more for a casual user who probably doesn't have the same heavy duty needs, but very much appreciates the compact nature of these screwdrivers. These will also work where a traditional screwdriver might feel out of place. So this would go in a briefcase and nobody would bat an eyelid. These focus on aesthetics and design and then practicality. Although I have to say the Tool Pen Mini will probably compete with most precision small screwdrivers. For me, I prefer the design of the larger one, but the tool set of the smaller one, but that pocket clip really needs to go. I should point out that whilst this video is not sponsored, Mininch did send me these for review, so a big thank you to them. If you want to know more, I'll put some supplier links in the description below this video. Thank you as always for watching, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.